What if I told you that losing control of your finances in 2026 isn't about being bad at math, but about being tricked by technology? As money becomes more abstract and digital interfaces become more persuasive, we're losing sight of where our money is really going. In 2026, the financial guardrails that once kept spending in check have been engineered out of our lives. It's no longer just about overspending. It's about systemic decoupling, where our digital lives make it easier to lose track of spending, even when we think we're in control. In this video, I'm going to share the top 5 reasons people are losing control of their finances today, and how you can avoid falling into the same traps. 1. The biometric bypass of the prefrontal cortex. In 2026, we become accustomed to the ease of biometric payments. Whether it's Face ID, palm scanning, or automatic checkouts, these technologies have made transactions faster and more seamless. But here's the issue. The pain of paying, that emotional discomfort you feel when handing over money, has been biologically eliminated. With the swipe of a finger or the scan of a palm, we no longer have to think about the physical act of spending. The problem is that the brain doesn't register these transactions as the loss of a resource. This lack of tactile friction leads to what's called spending amnesia. We're so detached from the physical act of parting with our money that it doesn't feel like spending at all. The result? People are shocked when they check their bank statements because they don't remember the purchases they've made. Without the emotional impact of the transaction, it's easy to lose control over your spending. By removing the pain of paying, these technologies have made us less aware of the money we're actually spending. If you're not careful, this can lead to serious financial consequences, with your money flowing out faster than you realize. When we pay digitally and effortlessly, the natural psychological resistance to parting with money is bypassed. In contrast, with cash payments or even traditional card payments, we experience a slight but crucial mental hurdle. We might feel hesitant to part with our cash, even if it's for something we want. This friction gives us time to reconsider. In the digital age, however, that hesitation is gone. It's easy to make purchases without thinking twice, especially when the spending is camouflaged as instant gratification or convenience. For many, this absence of physical interaction with money has altered their relationship with it. People no longer see money as something they have to work hard to earn. It becomes more like a number on a screen that feels almost disconnected from the effort required to earn it. And as a result, the habit of spending becomes more frequent, often without a second thought. This can quickly accumulate into unmanageable debt or a bloated monthly expense sheet. 2. The subscription fragmentation blind spot. In the digital age of 2026, wealth isn't lost in big chunks. It's drained through tiny, unnoticed leaks. Subscriptions for everything from AI tutors to premium gaming passes and productivity tools are more common than ever. The problem is that most of these subscriptions fall below the notification threshold for most banking apps. We often don't get alerts for small, recurring charges under $10 or $20, allowing them to accumulate over time without us noticing. The average 2026 consumer has 15+ recurring digital subscriptions, and together, they can amount to hundreds of dollars a month. This aggregation of micropayments doesn't show up as a single large expenditure on your budget, but instead adds up in small increments that drain your savings without you making a single conscious decision. What happens is that people don't realize how much these small payments are eroding their financial health. They may look at their bank account and think they're doing fine, only to realize months later that these subscriptions have quietly eaten away a significant portion of their income. The key to regaining control of your finances is acknowledging these fragmented costs and regularly reviewing your digital subscriptions. By canceling services you no longer use or need, you can plug these leaks and improve your overall financial stability. 3. Algorithmic surge habituation. Thanks to AI-driven dynamic pricing, we're seeing a new era of pricing that affects everything from coffee and ride shares to electricity and groceries. In 2026, many people lose control of their finances because they haven't adjusted to surge windows. Surge pricing is a pricing model that adjusts based on demand, meaning the price of a ride or product can increase significantly during peak hours or high-demand periods. Without even realizing it, many people get into the habit of purchasing during these peak windows, whether it's because of convenience or the pressure of immediate availability. This can quietly increase a person's cost of living by 20 to 30%, making what seemed like a manageable budget suddenly unsustainable. What starts as an occasional surge charge ends up becoming a regular part of spending, eating away at your overall financial health. The key here is awareness and planning. By adjusting your habits and avoiding peak hours or planning purchases around these surge windows, you can regain control over your spending. Small changes like switching to off-peak hours or using apps that allow you to track surge pricing can make a huge difference in curbing these costs over time. 4. Buy now, pay later, BNPL stacking. One of the most insidious financial traps in 2026 is the rise of buy now, pay later, BNPL services. BNPL offers an appealing way to make purchases without paying up front, spreading payments across several months or even years. On the surface, it seems harmless, a simple way to buy what you need without breaking the bank in one go. However, the problem arises when people stack multiple BNPL plans across different platforms. In 2026, many consumers are unknowingly creating a fragmented debt reality, where a single $20 installment from one platform is added to several others. As a result, by the time a person's paycheck hits their account, up to 40% of it is already pre-spent on past purchases before they even have a chance to cover current essentials. This can lead to a situation where your income doesn't cover your regular expenses, forcing you to borrow more or go into debt to keep up with the payments. To avoid falling into this trap, it's crucial to take control of BNPL plans. Start by keeping track of all your installments in one place and avoid stacking multiple plans at once. Before committing to a new purchase with BNPL, ask yourself whether you can truly afford a payment plan without affecting your current budget. Avoiding this type of financial fragmentation is essential to maintaining long-term financial control and preventing debt from spiraling out of control. 5. Relative deprivation via high-signal feeds. In 2026, social media algorithms are highly tuned to show users a lifestyle one tier above their actual income. These feeds are designed to create a sense of relative deprivation, where people feel like they're lagging behind others. Seeing influencers, friends, or celebrities living a lifestyle that seems just out of reach can create a powerful psychological effect. The urge to catch up by spending money you don't have. This relative deprivation often triggers catch-up spending, where people overspend to match a digital benchmark set by others. Whether it's buying luxury goods, traveling to exotic places, or upgrading your lifestyle to keep up with peers, this kind of spending is often fueled by debt. In the long run, this can lead to a cycle of overspending and borrowing, all in pursuit of a lifestyle that isn't sustainable or even realistic for your financial situation. To combat this, you must take control of your social media consumption. Recognize that these feeds are curated to make you feel inadequate and actively decide not to let them influence your purchasing decisions. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own financial goals and what truly brings you value. By disconnecting from the pressures of relative deprivation, you'll regain control over your finances and stop spending money to keep up with others. There you have it. The top 5 reasons people lose control of their finances in 2026. From the biometric bypass to relative deprivation, today's digital world presents unique challenges that make it harder than ever to keep track of your spending. But by becoming aware of these pitfalls and taking action to protect your financial health, you can avoid falling into these traps. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on reclaiming control of your finances. Let me know in the comments which reason you think affects your financial life the most, and I'll see you in the next video.